This is the gospel according to Mark's chapter 13 and verse 32. But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. Verse 34. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants and to every man his work, and commanded a porter to watch. Watch ye therefore, verse 35, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at even, or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning. Lest coming suddenly, verse 36, he find you sleeping. And what I say unto you, verse 37, I say unto all, watch. Shalom, giving all glorification, honor, and praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors going out to the venerable apostles of the great millstone, along with the bishops and Sequaniam, who guide and teach the church well in these last days. And I want to say salutations, peace, and blessings be unto the Bayath Shah Dawadah, which is the house of David, the elect, beginning with the 144,000, his servants, the prophets, the men of the Lord, who were out on the highways and hedges, preaching, teaching, and prophesying the right way, okay, on down to all those among Israel who have believed our report, the men, women, and children believers, the friends and helps of the prophets. They too are going to be delivered out of this coming destruction, and that's what's coming to Babylon the Great, aka America. All right, real quick, 2 key dates. All right, many of you in the know already know about October 4th. Okay, that's October 4th, 2023. All right, which is right around the corner. All right, but they're gonna FEMA and the FCC. All right, you see right here, FEMA and FCC plan nationwide emergency alert test for October 4, 2023. Okay, so there's going to be a nationwide test. We're going to get alerts on our phones, and if you have a TV, you're going to get an alert on your TV. The reason I say that is because I don't own a TV. Fuck TV, man. Everything I need to watch or do is on a phone, all right, or a tablet, whatever. I don't need a fucking TV. Anyway, all right, so October 4th, right, 2023. But check this out. What's going down on September 14, 2023? Okay. Now, if you go to this website, all right, EarthX 2023, all right, eiscouncil.org. These devils are going to be running a drill on September 14, 2023 from 11 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, this is also significant because the next new moon or new month comes in on the 14th at even, all right, which is a Thursday. Matter of fact, let me make sure I'm saying this correctly, because I'm pretty sure I just re-uploaded on Dirty's Last Days video on the next Shabbat, which is going to be Salakia. Yeah, Thursday, September 14 and even. Okay, so pause this. That's a beautiful video, by the way. Hey, subscribe. All right, to well, I got his page in the description. Okay, in Dirty's Last Days, 2 bar or something like that. All right. Anyway, yeah, public service announcement. Yeah. So again, September 14, 2023, these people are gonna be running a disaster drill. Okay, and if you it's kind of vague, and I'm still reading about it, but I wanted to put it out there. Okay, so you can go and research this, but basically, um, 2023-24 organization focus exercises, right? In parallel with the EarthX upgrade, we are now hosting a series of online black sky exercises. They're calling this thing a black sky exercise. This is a drill. All right, the DHS, the Department of Homeland Security, is in on this. Okay, what are they going to be doing on this day? Okay, it says, we are now hosting a series of online black sky exercises based on previous Earth-X exercises. These are available and free to play at any time, focusing on scenarios that include a wide range of disasters and risks elevating concerns worldwide, including the following scenarios. Click the links to register and play. All right, so these are the things they're going to be, that they keying in on. All right, cyber attacks. All right, EMPs. Okay, mega fires, extreme flooding. Okay, it says we also offer custom design or personalized facilitation of black sky exercises in your facility or online. So they're going to be doing this drill on September 14th. And we already know about all the pressure out there in Texas on their grid. That's been in the news heavy lately. Matter of fact, if you just type in, hold on, I was on YouTube when I did this. Hold on. Yeah, Dirty's last days too. Anyway, just type in grid in Texas, right? If it lock you. It's taking its sweet time. Okay. Where's that one from? 7 days ago. There's one from a few days ago. Let's see. "13 days ago." No, I seen one before I started this lesson. Well, here's one from 7 days ago. This might have been when this is what I was looking at. All right, so this is 7 days old right here. Anyway, there's a lot of talk about a grid down situation in Texas, okay? Which the Bible talks a lot about the day of the Lord being what? Being darkness and not light. All right, Amos talks about it. Joel talks about it. Zephaniah talks about it. The day of the Lord being what? Being darkness and not light. Okay, so the power is going to go out, man. All right, so these elites, okay, these Amalekites, these Jewish international bankers, they got something up their sleeve, man. Okay, that's why I started this video out with, the Son of Man, all right, Yahushua commanded us to watch and pray. Okay, we got to be out here watching, all right, and praying, all right, observing the times, measuring the times diligently, okay, and filtering what we see in the news through the prophecies and reporting back to you lambs. That's what we're supposed to be doing and praying. Praying that the Lord, all right, counts us worthy, okay, to be able to stand in this time. Because we think, you Israelites got no fucking clue what's coming. Because see, our people don't research anything. They don't look shit up. They don't know what an EMP is. They don't know what a black sky exercise is. They don't bother to search out these matters. They don't, and their biggest problem are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the Lord's chosen people in the earth today, along with you speckled words as like foreigners. Your biggest problem is you don't know the scriptures. You lack knowledge, man. And that's the prophet Hosea in chapter 4, verse 6 says, through the Spirit, he says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You don't know these things, man, but you getting ready to know them. You getting ready to find out. You're not taking heed to the prophet's warning. We out here blowing the trumpet. We are the trumpets. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? That's a rhetorical question. Amos is being sarcastic with it. You people are getting ready to be afraid out here. Anyways, this says off of CBS Austin, high outages, low wind put Texas grid on alert. So they're setting the people up for the power going out. Okay? This is constantly in the news, man. Constantly in the news. So be on the lookout, man, for September 14. Again, which is spiritual because it's at sundown. At even, we go into a new moon or a new month. All right, it's the eighth month of the year. Okay. So let's get some scriptures where the prophets talked about this day, man. Let's go to Joel's. All right, where the prophets are speaking about this day called the day of the Lord. All right, being what? Being darkness. Christians looking forward to the day of the Lord. You Christians are getting ready to go into the FEMA camps. They got clergy response pastors ready, okay, to lead you right into the devil's clutches, man. You Christians ain't getting away with nothing. All the blaspheming you done, all the scoffing and mocking you done, you people are going to be judged too in them FEMA camps. All right, this is it's like getting ahead of myself. This is Joel's. All right, give me just a second. These pages are sticky. All right, Joel's chapter 2. Then where do I want to start? All right, start up, man. Joel's chapter 2 and verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in mine holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua cometh, for it is nigh at hand. That's what's nigh at hand right now, the day of the Lord. Jacob's trouble. Perilous times, evil times. Okay? It says, verse 2, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of thick clouds and of thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. So this day is coming, man. Okay, it's gonna be what? Full of darkness and gloominess. All right, a day full of clouds and thick darkness, and ultimately, that's going into the nuclear destruction was coming, because that's what's coming, man. That's what's gonna be the end of this place called America. That nuclear destruction, those ICBMs. Okay. Let's see if I want to go down to the end of the chapter. It's basically just talking about this day being dark. All right, so I'll just get to the next prophet. All right, Amos. Let's go to Amos. Right here. Okay, chapter 5. Amos chapter 5. And I'm gonna start in verse 18, and it reads. Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire, it's like the day of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Right, you Christians are out here desiring. Y'all think Jesus is coming back. Jesus ain't coming back. Zeus ain't coming back. Serapis Christus ain't coming back. Caesar Borgia ain't coming back. Yahweh Shah's coming. But you Christians are, like I said, I've said this for years, man. Through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You Christians are going to suffer through this tribulation time too. Okay? Esau got no room for you at the table, so to speak. He's done with Christianity. Okay, anything that goes against his narrative and anything that goes against his image, which is his construct, all his ideologies and philosophies and ways, all right, won't be allowed, won't be tolerated. So you Christians is going into the FEMA camps. You're going to be raptured by FEMA agents, man. Okay? Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is darkness and not light. We all know these scriptures, man. Okay? But for edification's sake, right, I'm going to bring them out. All right? As if a man, verse 19, did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on a wall and a serpent bit him. All right? In other words, you might get away from one judgment. You might escape the martial law troops only to die of famine or of pestilence. Okay? It says, shout not the day of the Lord, verse 20, Yahweh Bashemel shall be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? Right. See, Christianity is totally off, man. Christians don't go into these scriptures. Christians ain't equipped. Christians ain't authorized to deal with the Bible and the prophecies. You know, this wisdom wasn't made manifest to, it says in the Bible, it's not made manifest to many. What scripture? I'm going to look that up. I was just reading that earlier. Hold on, let me look this up. Bear with me. Beautiful. I had to look it up. All right, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 6 and verse 22. All right, the book of Ecclesiasticus or Sirach. All right, again, chapter 6 and verse 22. For wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifest unto many. Right? The secrets of the Bible, all right, the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, they was only revealed unto his servants, the prophets, man. Okay? Yeah. So let's see. Let's get into Zephaniah. I'm going to get right to the point and wrap this up. Going into the day of the Lord, how it's going to be darkness and not light. Heads up, man. September 14, 2023, October 4th, 2023. Okay? Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 14. The great day of the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, is near, it is near, and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. Going to be a lot of bitter tears shed, all right, by mighty men here in America. Okay? It says that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. So yeah, this day is coming, you know, and get ready for the grid to go down, man. All right, these devils are up to something. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. You know, we know what he's up to. We know what he's plotting. We know what he's scheming. Okay, and then ultimately the Lord is moving this madman to do what he's going to do. All right? So we just got to continue to, that's all we got to do is continue to watch and continue to pray. It's really simple. When you get down to it, it's simple, man. This is simple. All we got to keep doing is watching and praying. We just got to keep doing the work. We got to keep our you know, our nose to the grindstone, so to speak, you know, and do as the Lord commanded us to do. Watch and pray. So Lord willing, you was edified through the Spirit. I'm gonna end it there. All right. Adawan Ratazat, you were edified. If you were, drop me a comment in the comment section. With that, I want to say shalom. It's on to the next video.